A lot of my content is about positive affirmations and shifting into gratitude, holding space for yourself, and feeling the feelings, and just being very mindful. And I want to address something that's really important. This isn't about only being positive. It's not about not holding space for yourself or not being allowed to be hurt. You're allowed to be hurt by someone. Everybody gets hurt, and it's more about learning how to shift out of the hurt, shift out of the pain, being efficient in feeling the pain, and holding more than one truth. And so I want to spend some time on this video kind of diving deeper and explaining more of the concepts behind a lot of my shorts. So one of the things that's really important is holding the two truths. So you have your truth, your inner child that might be hurting. Somebody did something that hurt you, and you need to hold space for that. And so that is one truth. But it's taking a step back and realizing there's another truth. There's another person who did something that might have hurt you, and there's nothing wrong with you feeling that pain, but also recognizing that they're a person that's feeling pain, and understanding that they probably didn't mean to hurt you. Most people don't mean to, or just unconscious about what could cause you pain or why you might feel pain. So it's definitely important to learn how to have healthy conversations with people. But before you do that, it's learning not to just to understand that there is two truths, and to recognize that truth in itself, that there's more than one reality, and your reality and perception can be completely different than somebody else's reality or even reality itself. And being able to hold the different parts of yourself and the different parts of other people is so important, and it's a skill that I've been learning and I'm hoping to share with people. So I don't want you to think it's about perfection. It's just about like these micro learnings. Like, try something for 30 seconds and notice how your body feels after. And something that I really wish I had learned as a child, that I really only have more dived into in the last year. I mean, I've been through therapy, I've been in a lot of different modalities, but I would say really integrating over the last year is the spiritual practices, and that's really made me feel more at peace. But when I was a child, and even as a younger adult, it would be really easy if something that felt tragic to me happened, to just sit in it and vent with someone, and maybe vent with multiple people, and even the therapist, if you're in therapy, venting with the therapist and reliving those moments, I found actually didn't help me. You sometimes don't even need to relive the moment at all if you learn how to just hold space that it happened and accept that. And it's something I'm still learning how to do. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with feeling it, but the goal is to learn how to be efficient in feeling your pain and accepting that pain, and really understanding the depth of that pain, and then being able to release it and let it go and shift into positive energy. And so it's something I'm trying to teach myself and my kids, and that's really what this channel is about, and it's going to continue to evolve as I evolve. My goal is to really be vulnerable with all of you, share the things that I've learned has helped me, and making it more accessible to everyone, that even just 30 seconds a day of mindfulness is 30 seconds a day of mindfulness. It's 30 seconds more than you spent before. And maybe you can even incorporate it a couple times a day, because 30 seconds feels so much more manageable, especially when you're a working mom or parent. or you're just overwhelmed. And sometimes it can be overwhelming to think of sitting in meditation for 30 minutes a day, or, you know, some people 2 hours a day. And it's like, yeah, that would be great if I had that time. But I'm a working mom with a full-time job and doing this as a hobby on the side. Like, how am I going to have that? So knowing, oh, well, I can just watch this video and spend 30 seconds for myself. Everybody has 30 seconds for themselves. And if you don't, you really need to find a way to get 30 seconds to yourself, because you really need to have a lot more time than that for yourself. So lots of love to everybody watching this, and I'll continue to post more on my thoughts, but I hope this helps bring some light to maybe some questions you have on, oh, am I just supposed to focus on the positive? No, absolutely not. I'm struggle with being positive, and you don't want to dive into toxic positivity. That can be dangerous in itself. It's not about not feeling, it's about feeling so deeply and efficiently, just like animals do, that you don't need to sit in it anymore. And it's learning how to shift out of it, and then you can feel and appreciate more of the beauty of the world, and hopefully the universe brings more of that to you. So thanks for joining, and hopefully this post helps a little bit in understanding where I'm coming from and what I want this channel to be about. And if it's for you, please subscribe, and I'd love to hear in the comments, you know, things you'd like to know more about, so I can continue creating content that resonates with people and helps people live fuller lives. Thanks.